I go back many years to start my tale, but I remember it as if it were yesterday. My poor father had recently passed away, and my mother and I continued to keep our inn, the Admiral Benbow. We entertained many a sailor, but none stranger than the man who started my adventure, Captain Billy Bones. I still recall the awful tune he used to croak.
15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of rum. Drink and the devil has done for the rest. Yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of rum. I'll take this rum, lad.
Yes, sir.
Captain. They call me Captain Billy Bones. Lad, keep a weather eye open for a seafaring man with one leg.
Yes, sir.
Innkeeper! Innkeeper!
What's your pleasure, sir?
I seek an old seafaring mate, lad. A Captain Billy Bones.
The captain is a guest at our inn, sir. He's out walking, sir. You could await his return.
I'll do that, lad. I'll do just that. And you can wait with me.
"15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo-ho-ho, and a bottle of rum."
Captain Billy Bones.
Black dog.
Captain, sit and drink with an old sailor mate. Rum, lad, and be quick about it. Thank you, lad. Now be off with you, and let two old salts have a yarn about the sea.
Yes, sir.
Doctor, lad. Fetch a doctor.
Oh dear, struck by a cutlass in my inn. Oh, this used to be such a nice neighborhood.
It still is, ma'am. This man bears no cutlass wound. A stroke is what felled him. Too much rum, I'll wager. I'm telling you as a doctor, and I'm ordering you as a magistrate. No more rum.
Many thanks, Jim. What the doctors know, eh? Oh, you're a good mate, Jim. I can trust a good mate. That's what they're after, Jim.
Somebody wants your old sea chest.
No, lad. It's not the chest they want. It's that. Don't let them get it, Jim. Flint or Black Dog or the one-legged sailor. Promise me you'll keep it safe for me, Jim. Promise me that.
I promise, Captain. I promise.
With one leg.
Will any kind person tell a poor blind man whereabouts he is?
You are at the Admiral Benbow Inn, good sir.
Ah, a young voice. Young sir, will you give an old blind man a hand?
Of course, sir.
boy! Take me to the captain!
Pew. Blind Pew.
Hi! It's me, Bones. And I have a little present for you. Open your hand, boy.
But I...
Ow! Place this in the captain's left hand.
The black spot. 10 o'clock. We'll do 'em yet.
Oh, are you sure we're doing the right thing, Jim? I'm an honest woman.
Mother, he stayed at our inn. He ate our food and he drank a lot of our rum. We'll only take what we are owed. Here, Mother. You take out what is owed to us. We'd better hurry, Mother. I fear the blind man will be back with friends.
I am an honest woman, Jim. I will take what is owed to us, and not a farthing more. There. £3, 12 shillings and twopence halfpenny, exactly.
'Tis them. Quick, Mother. We'll head toward the village.
Don't let 'em get it, Jim. Promise me.
Here's the end, you. They must be inside.
Quick, let's get him.
We must hide, Mother. The moon's too bright and we'll be seen before we reach the village.
Hide! I'm an honest...
Mother, here. Hide under here. It's our only chance.
Down with the door. Aye, aye, sir. Upstairs. The chest is upstairs.
Pew!
Do you have it?
The chest's been rifled already. It's gone.
Gone. The lad, he's taken it. I should have gouged that pup's eyes out while I had the chance. Everybody out. The boy has what we want. Scatter and find him. He's close, lads. I can smell him.
Shipmates! Horses! It's the revenue officers! Run for it!
Stay! Stay and fight, you cowards! Johnny! Black Dog! Dirk! You wouldn't leave old Pew? Not old Pew!
Oh, dear. Hiding in a ditch. What's to become of me?
It's all right, Mother. We're safe, thanks to Supervisor Dance.
You can thank your neighbors, Jim. They raised the alarm. What were they after, Jim? Money?
Not money. This. I think we should deliver it to Dr. Livesey without delay.
Right you are, Jim. He's at Squire Trelawney's house. I'll take you there. My men will help you put your inn right.
Oh,
Come, Jim, to Squire Trelawney's.
So my mother and I hid under the bridge.
And that's when the revenue officers rode down that blind beggar, eh?
Yes, Squire. They tried to avoid him, but...
No matter. He was a thorough scoundrel who got what he deserved.
You have the package they were searching for, Jim? Should we open it?
By heaven, yes. Let Jim open it at once.
Off Caracas, French merchantman, 2,000 gold louis. Latitude 62 degrees, 17 minutes, 20 seconds. Longitude 19 degrees, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Spanish bark, 7,500 gold doubloons. Southwest shore of Jamaica, Captain Flint ordered... Captain Flint? You've heard of Captain Flint, I suppose.
Heard of him? Oh, he was the bloodthirstiest buccaneer that ever sailed. I'd hazard that the journal is a list of the ships he sank and the treasure he plundered from him.
I believe you're correct, Trelawney. Ship after ship, a fortune in gold.
And that?
Let us find out.
Look, gentlemen. A cross. Bulk of treasure here.
Treasure?
Captain Flint's treasure.
I'll start for the port of Bristol tomorrow. In 3 weeks' time, I'll have the best ship and the best crew in all England. No, not 3 weeks. 2 weeks. 10 days.
10 days?
Yes, Jim Hawkins, 10 days. You shall come as cabin boy. And you, Livesey, shall be the ship's doctor.
And what shall you be, Trelawney?
Why, I shall be the Admiral, of course.
The squire was as good as his word. Within 2 weeks, all was arranged. I farewelled my mother and the old inn and set off toward Bristol and the island of treasure. So as to supervise the fitting up of our vessel, Squire Trelawney was residing in an inn by the waterfront.
Squire Trelawney.
Ah, Jim Hawkins. Just the man I wanted to see. Now stow your luggage in here, Jim, and deliver this message to the Spyglass Inn.
Long John Silver?
Aye, Jim. Mr. Silver has assembled a first-class crew for us. A finer man you'll never meet. Well, off you go.
Stranger off the starboard bow! Prepare to board! Prepare to board!
A seafaring man with one leg.
No, this cannot be the man the captain meant.
What can I do for you, young man?
I seek a Mr. Silver, sir.
Look no further, lad, for such be my name, Long John Silver, at your service. And this here be Captain Flint.
At your service! At your service! Avast the lubber!
Ah, from Squire Trelawney. You must be the new cabin boy. Pleased to meet you.
Stop that man! It's Black Dog!
Stop, Black Dog! Stop, Black Dog!
You won't catch him now, sure enough. Who is he, lad?
Black Dog, sir. He's a buccaneer.
A buccaneer in my inn? Oh, thanks for the warning, lad. He'll never set foot in here again. Mark my words.
Mark his words! Mark his words! Never again!
The next day, we were taken out to our ship, the Hispaniola, the squire and Dr. Livesey already being on board.
Blow me down, 'tis John Silver and his cursed bird.
All hands on deck! All decks on hands!
Lads, Long John's aboard.
This is me new mate, Jim Hawkins. Ha-ha, Jim, lad. This here rascal is Israel Hands, the best coxswain ever to swain a cox. Mighty handy with a knife, too. We're under attack! Hard aboard! Hard starboard!
Pleased to meet you, Hawkins.
Mr. Hands?
Mr. Hands. Mr. Hands. Last time he was called Mr. Hands, he was on the gallows, ready to swing. I remember. He was...
That's enough, Tom. Jim, lad, this here be Tom Morgan. He could give old Flint here a run for his money in the Gabin Stakes.
Mr. Morgan?
Job Anderson. He may look harmless, but he's as strong as an elephant. Fat as one, too. And this be George Merry. Merry be name, and miserable be nature. That right, George?
Pleased to meet you both.
I'll show you the rest of these rascals later, Jim, lad. I reckon Captain Smollett's a lucky man. He's got the best crew of honest seamen England has to offer.
What troubles you, Captain Smollett?
The crew, sir. A greater bunch of villains and cutthroats I've never seen assembled in one place.
What do you suggest, Captain?
I believe it would be wise if all the ship's weapons were kept locked in the stern during the voyage.
I see no problem in that, Trelawney.
No.
Right, sir. With your permission, I will up anchor and set sail.
Permission granted.
The voyage went well. I was sure there was not a thing to concern us. Till one night.
When are we going to take this cursed ship, Silver?
Soon enough, Israel Hands, soon enough.
You've lost your nerve, Silver, just like you lost your leg.
Patience, man, patience. Mutiny requires planning. We still have too many against us.
Mutiny?
I've had enough of that Smollett. He'll taste my steel, I vow.
Aye, and that Trelawney is mine. I'll crush him with these bare hands. We'll have the ship and the treasure soon enough. Hands, an apple for a one-legged seaman?
Land ho!
Jim, a favor. Will you please fetch my tobacco and pipe, Jim? I'm afraid I've left them below.
Of course, Doctor. Doctor, get the captain and Mr. Trelawney down to the cabin. I must speak to you immediately. It was the cry of land ho that saved me, and no mistake.
Remarkable.
Mutiny? The dog's oil?
I should have seen it coming. Good work, Hawkins. You kept your head well.
Thank you, sir. But the question is, what do we do now?
Fight the scum, of course. Blast 'em.
What do you suggest we do, Captain?
Nothing.
Nothing?
We are forearmed with the knowledge of their plot. I propose that young Hawkins keep his eyes and ears open and inform us of any developments.
A spy?
Exactly, sir.
Anchors away!
Lads, it's been a long voyage, and no doubt you've got a taste for some dry land. As many as please may go ashore in the longboats.
If I was to be a spy, my place was with the crew, and preferably not seen by them.
Stop, Jim lad! He must be after the treasure.
My plan was to double back and observe the crew from the sanctuary of the forest. I was rewarded soon enough.
You'd have me mutiny?
No, no.
Kill innocent men?
There'd be no killing. Just think of all that treasure. It's worth it, man.
No, John. No mutiny's worth it. I must warn the captain.
I wouldn't do that, matey.
I must!
Boat! This island is supposed to be deserted.
Cannibals!
Cannibals? Where?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm poor Ben Gunn, I am. I haven't spoken with a Christian these past 3 years, nor eaten no cheese, neither.
3 years? Were you shipwrecked?
Nay, mate, marooned. Tell me your name, mate, I'll tell you my story.
Jim Hawkins.
Well, Jim Hawkins, I was aboard Captain Flint's ship, I was, when his treasure he buried here. Oh, this is mighty fine soft cloth, Jim Hawkins. That's not like these, eh?
What happened?
Well, it was my misfortune to displease the great Captain Flint. Do you have any cheese, lad?
Cheese?
Aye, cheese. I haven't tasted these past 3 years.
I can find some cheese, Mr. Gunn, but pray, continue your tale.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, tell me they were going to, but I begged for mercy. I sure would love some cheese.
Mr. Gunn.
Oh, sorry. They didn't kill me. They marooned me. Left me here on this god-forsaken island with nothing more than a musket. 3 years ago. Oh, now, about this cheese.
Alone? What have you done these past 3 years?
I made that.
And that.
Aye, Jim. Oh, and Jim, I looked and I looked and I looked and finally I found it. I found it, Jim Hawkins.
The ship! Quickly!
The stockade!
A stockade? Here?
Aye! Flint built it years and years ago. Does the flag mean there's some cheese in the stockade, eh?
I don't know what it means, Mr. Gunn. We were feared of a mutiny on our ship, and it looks like it might have happened already.
Mutiny?
Yes, mutiny. That one-legged cutthroat.
One-legged? Not Long John Silver?
The same. Do you know the rascal, Mr. Gunn?
Know him, I do. Oh, we sailed together under Captain Flint.
Captain Flint? The parrot?
No, lad. Captain Flint, the pirate! If Silver's taken the ship, he won't be finding me!
They can't have taken the ship.
Maybe not. But somebody's in the stockade, and with that flag, sure ain't no pirates. So long, Jim.
What about your cheese?
Jim, we thought you were done for.
How did you come to be here and the pirates aboard our ship?
After we discovered you were gone, I decided to go ashore in the jolly boat and find out what was afoot. Hunter, a trusted man, and I rowed past the spit and away from the two longboats. We found the stockade, and I decided it was a more easily defended position than the ship. We loaded as many provisions as was possible and struck out for the stockade yet again. We managed 5 trips before the rascals twigged to our scheme. We lost the boat and a goodly amount of food and powder, but mercifully, no lives. The captain ran up the colours. They fired some more shot at us, but their aim was poor and their powder low. And that's where you found us, Jim, fixed and ready to defend our little fort. Now, let's to bed. They won't bother us again this night.
Flag of truce! Long John Silver himself!
I'll be straight with you, Captain. We have no desire to harm you. All we want is the treasure.
Is that so, Mr. Silver? What do you propose?
The map, sir. If you give us the treasure map, you will not be harmed. You have my word. If you choose to keep the map, then we shall be forced to take it.
Then, sir, take it, if you can.
Here they come! is wounded.
You're lucky, Captain. Both shots passed clear through. You'll survive.
Aye, Lucy. But I'm not sure if we'll survive another attack.
It was at that point I decided to act on a plan I'd been formulating. My plan was to use old Ben Gunn's small boat to sneak out to the Hispaniola and cut her adrift, letting her land where she pleased.
What? Threaten me, would you? I'd take you on, you pop.
Mr. Hands, I'm taking control of this ship.
Brandy. Bring me brandy. Help me, lad.
I'll help you, Mr. Hands. Bring you brandy and food if you help me.
Help you?
I will need some assistance to beach the Hispaniola. But first, I have something to attend to. I tended Hans' wounds and fetched him a scarf, food, and brandy. In exchange for this service, Mr. Hands instructed me on bringing the Hispaniola back into the northern inlet.
Hard upon, Captain Hawkins. Hard now.
Neither of us trusted the other, but until we were safe inside the passage, I was as useful to him as he was to me.
Fine sailing, Jim, lad. You won't be needing my advice anymore, and I won't be needing you.
One more step, Mr. Hands, and I'll blow your brains out!
Jimmy, lad. Now, where's the sense in that? We's mates, us two. Why, just look.
I was eager to inform my friends of my adventures, so I set out for the stockade at once. The walk was a long one, and it was quite dark by the time I reached the stockade. I thought it odd there was no sentry on duty, but being so excited at the prospect of seeing my friends again, I did not pause.
Don't. A light, mate. Let's see what we got. Now shiver me timbers. It's young Jim Hawkins.
Hawkins, he's spying for Smollett. Kill him.
Aye, kill him.
Avast there, mates. If there's to be any killing, I'll be doing it.
I'm for killing the labber.
You'll have to kill me first, Dick. Then me. And I'm one tough old bird.
Come, lads, we do it proper. Folks'll meeting.
We got our rights as a crew, Silver. We'll decide what's to become of the spy.
What are they doing, Mr. Silver?
Deciding whether they want me as their captain, lad. Oh, and if they're going to kill you. Big trouble for Jim. Stick with me, lad. We'll help each other.
Folks'll meeting's made its decision, Silver.
The black spot.
Aye, the spot, Silver. You've made a hash of this cruise. We got no ship and we got no treasure. You're finished.
No treasure, eh? And what would you call this?
The treasure map.
Why didn't you say before? This changes everything, Captain.
We search for treasure tomorrow.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Got you that time, Tom!
Dr. Livesey.
It's me, all right, Jim. I'll talk to you soon. I've work to do first. You're looking better, man. Been taking those pills? Show us your tongue. It's fever, man, but you'll live. Silver, I'll talk to the lad, if you don't mind.
As you wish, Doctor, but I'll accompany you, just in case. This lot is done for, Doctor. I want to make my peace with you and Trelawney and the captain. Jim here'll tell you how I saved his life. All I ask is for you to do the same for me. Jim, lad, give me your word you won't run away, and I'll leave you to talk.
You have it, Mr. Silver. I told a good doctor of my adventures on board the ship and how Silver had indeed saved me from the pirates. Dr. Livesey tempted me to make a run for it, but I had given my word to Silver. Besides, I wanted to see just what Silver was up to.
East northeast to the tall tree. Up to that tree, lads.
Come on, Job, I'll race you to that tree.
What's so funny about a dead man?
He's a marker, lads. Oh, Captain Flint had a sense of humour, all right. This poor sailor was laid to rest by Captain Flint himself. He points to the treasure. I reckon we'll find the treasure up there.
ghost?
It's nothing, lads. The wind in the trees.
Death awaits beyond this place. Who back before it's too late?
I know that voice. It's old Ben Gunn, that is.
It did sound like Gun, by Jove it did.
I weren't afraid of Ben Gunn alive, and I sure ain't afraid of him dead. Come, lads. There's 70,000 guineas in gold just up there. No ghost of Ben Gunn will stop me from getting it.
Me neither.
Nor me.
Well, lads, this is the spot.
I found it! I found the treasure!
Stand by for trouble.
70,000 guineas. 70,000 guineas! You knew all along there'd be nothing! You knew! A 2-guinea piece. We went through all that for a 2-guinea piece.
Lads, there's more. There must be more.
I say kill 'em both now.
Aye.
Mutiny! Take cover! Take cover!
The young one's mine.
Ouch!
Sweetly timed, Dr. Livesey. Thank you, Mr. Silver. You saved my life.
Come, we've got something to show you.
So it is old Ben Gunn, and alive too.
I'm Ben Gunn, I am, Mr. Silver. How do you do?
I do well, Ben. Still partial to a taste of cheese, I see. Any you can share with an old one-legged seaman? Give us the cheese, Ben! Give us the cheese!
No!
So we gave the poor maroon as much cheese as we could muster, and he showed us the spot marked on the treasure map.
That's why you gave him the map. You knew the treasure was gone.
Right, Jim. And we could set a trap for the pirates.
Where exactly is the treasure?
Pieces of eight! Pieces of eight! Lots and lots of pieces of eight!
For once, your wretched bird is right, Mr. Silver.
Jim, it's good to see you.
And you, Squire Trelawney. And you.
And now for that rascal Silver.
Aye. By all rights, mutineers like you should swing from the yardarm.
But for saving the life of Jim Hawkins and eventually helping us quash the mutiny, we have decided not to prosecute you.
I thank ye, gentlemen. Most humbly, I thank ye.
Loading the treasure was no easy task. So great was the amount of gold that myself and 4 fit men took 3 whole days to complete the work. All during our loading, we tried to make contact with the 3 remaining pirates, but to no avail. Too feared of the gallows, I expect.
Joe! Tom! Dick! It's your last chance, men! Come out and show your ourselves.
We left the poor fools some powder, food, and rum. I know not what happened to them.
Oh no, you can't do that.
What? 15 men on a dead man's chest? Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum! Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum! Yo ho 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 ho! Yo ho ho!
Long John Silver made his escape at our first port of call. After stocking up, we set sail for England and home. And thus my tale ends.